Fungus among us, unveiling the fascinating world of mushrooms. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're venturing into the world of mushrooms, those ubiquitous yet often mysterious fungi that sprout from our lawns, forests, and even grocery stores. Mushrooms are the fleshy, spore-producing fruiting bodies of a much larger organism, the fungus. This hidden network of threads, called mycelium, lives beneath the soil or within its food source. Mushrooms are like the apples of a tree, the visible reproductive part of a much larger organism. There's a staggering diversity in the mushroom kingdom. Some, like the familiar white button mushroom, are culinary delights. Others, with vibrant colors and unusual shapes, might seem like something out of a fairy tale. But be warned, while some mushrooms are tasty treats, others can be highly poisonous, so proper identification is crucial. Beyond their visual appeal, mushrooms play a vital role in the ecosystem. They act as decomposers, breaking down dead organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. This process is essential for healthy plant growth and a balanced ecosystem. Some mushrooms even form symbiotic relationships with trees, helping them absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Mushrooms have also found their way into human culture and folklore for centuries. In some cultures, they're revered for their medicinal properties, while others associate them with magic and the supernatural. The truth lies somewhere in between. Modern science is exploring the potential of certain mushrooms for their medicinal benefits, but it's important to consult a medical professional before consuming any wild mushrooms. The world of mushrooms is vast and continues to be explored. New species are discovered every year, and scientists are constantly learning more about their fascinating biology and ecological roles. So, the next time you encounter a mushroom, take a moment to appreciate its unique form and function. These remarkable organisms are more than just a curious sight in the garden. They are essential players in the intricate web of life on Earth.
The Luddites, a rebellion against the machine. Welcome, everyone. Today, we delve into a fascinating chapter of industrial history, the story of the Luddites. These 19th century English textile workers are often portrayed as simple machine breakers opposed to technological progress. However, the reality is far more nuanced. The Industrial Revolution in Britain brought about rapid changes. Factories sprung up, powered by water and steam. New machines, like power looms, promised increased efficiency and productivity. But for many workers, this progress came at a steep cost. The Luddites, primarily weavers and knitters, saw their livelihoods threatened. The new machines could produce textiles faster and cheaper, leading to job losses and wage cuts. Additionally, the skill and craftsmanship required in traditional weaving were no longer valued. The Luddites didn't simply oppose all technology. Their targets were specific, the machines that replaced their jobs and threatened their way of life. Night raids on factories to destroy these machines became a symbol of their resistance. Their actions were met with harsh repression by the British government. The Luddite movement was eventually crushed, but their story continues to resonate. Here's why the Luddites remain a subject of debate. Were they simply backward-looking? While some dismiss them as anti-progress, others see them as people fighting for their economic security in the face of change. Did their violence achieve anything? The destruction of machines caused temporary disruptions, but ultimately couldn't stop the march of technology. However, it did bring attention to the plight of the working class during the Industrial Revolution. The Luddite legacy extends beyond their historical context. The term Luddite is now used to describe anyone who resists technological change. However, it's important to understand the specific context of the Luddite movement before applying this label. Today, as automation and artificial intelligence continue to reshape workplaces, the concerns raised by the Luddites remain relevant. The challenge lies in embracing technological advancements while ensuring they benefit, not displace, workers. In conclusion, the Luddites were more than just machine breakers. They were a group of workers who fought for their livelihoods in the face of rapid technological change. Their story serves as a reminder of the human cost of progress and the importance of considering the social impact of technological innovation. Thank you.
Navigating a crowded sky. The challenges and solutions of space traffic management. Good morning, everyone. Today, we'll set our sights on a pressing issue of the space age, space traffic management, STM. As our reliance on satellites for communication, navigation, and Earth observation grows, so too does the amount of debris orbiting our planet. This ever-increasing congestion in space poses a significant threat to operational spacecraft and hinders future space exploration. Imagine a highway teeming with cars without traffic lights or any system to ensure order. That's essentially the situation we face in space, a vast but not unlimited environment where a collision between objects, even small ones, can be catastrophic. Debris from spent rocket stages, defunct satellites, and even fragments from collisions travels at incredibly high speeds. A single piece of debris, no bigger than a marble, can inflict critical damage on a spacecraft. The consequences of such an event can be dire. Disabled satellites can disrupt communication networks, cripple navigation systems, and hinder critical weather forecasting. Furthermore, a cascading effect can occur, where collisions create even more debris, further increasing the risk of future impacts. So, how do we navigate this crowded space and ensure the safety and sustainability of our spacefaring activities? Several solutions are being explored under the umbrella of space traffic management. One crucial aspect is tracking space debris. By precisely pinpointing the location and trajectory of objects, satellite operators can perform maneuvers to avoid collisions. This involves utilizing ground-based radar systems and telescopes, as well as data from onboard sensors on operational spacecraft. Another potential solution lies in active debris removal. This involves sending spacecraft equipped with robotic arms or nets to capture and deorbit defunct satellites. While still in the developmental stages, active debris removal offers a promising solution for removing large and potentially dangerous objects. International cooperation is also essential. Spacefaring nations can establish regulations and guidelines to minimize the creation of new space junk. This could involve requiring satellites to deorbit at the end of their lifespan or designing them to self-destruct upon re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. Space traffic management is a complex undertaking that requires a multi-pronged approach. By implementing a combination of tracking, removal technologies, and international cooperation, we can work towards a cleaner and safer space environment, ensuring the sustainability of our spacefaring activities for generations to come.
Concrete, the world's most common building material. Concrete is the foundation of our modern world, literally and figuratively. It's the most widely used building material on Earth, surpassing steel, wood, plastic, and aluminum combined. From towering skyscrapers to sprawling highways and sturdy bridges, concrete shapes the landscapes of our cities and towns. But what exactly is concrete, and how did it become such a ubiquitous material? Concrete is a composite material, meaning it's formed by combining several ingredients. The base is a binding agent, typically Portland cement, a fine powder that hardens when mixed with water. The cement acts like glue, holding together the other crucial components, aggregates. These are coarse particles like gravel, sand, or crushed rock, which provide strength and structure to the concrete. Finally, water activates the cement, triggering a chemical reaction that causes the mixture to harden and solidify. The history of concrete stretches back thousands of years. The Romans, known for their impressive engineering feats, developed a version of concrete using volcanic ash, lime, and water. This early concrete, called Roman concrete, possessed remarkable durability, allowing some Roman structures to stand for centuries. However, the invention of modern Portland cement in the 19th century revolutionized concrete production. This new type of cement, named after a quarry in England where similar materials were found, offered greater strength and consistency, making concrete a more reliable and versatile building material. The advantages of concrete are numerous. It's incredibly strong and durable, capable of withstanding significant weight and pressure. Concrete is also relatively inexpensive to produce, making it a cost-effective choice for large-scale construction projects. Additionally, concrete offers some level of fire resistance and can be molded into various shapes and sizes, allowing for architectural flexibility. However, concrete also has its drawbacks. Production of Portland cement releases significant carbon dioxide, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, concrete can be susceptible to cracking over time, requiring maintenance and repairs. Despite these challenges, advancements are being made to address them. Researchers are developing new types of cement with lower carbon footprints. Additionally, new admixtures and reinforcing techniques are being explored to improve the strength and flexibility of concrete. Looking ahead, concrete is likely to remain a dominant building material. As the world's population continues to grow and urbanization accelerates, the demand for strong, reliable, and cost-effective building materials will only increase. By addressing its environmental impact and exploring innovative production methods, concrete can continue to be a cornerstone of human development for generations to come.
The rise and fall of the steam car. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're embarking on a journey through transportation history to explore a fascinating invention, the steam car. While gasoline-powered cars now dominate our roads, steam cars were once the cutting-edge technology that paved the way for modern automobiles. The concept of a steam-powered vehicle can be traced back to the 17th century. However, it wasn't until the early 1800s that practical steam cars began to emerge. Pioneering inventors like Richard Trevithick and Oliver Evans developed steam carriages that could actually travel at speeds exceeding walking pace. These early steam cars were cumbersome and challenging to operate. They required a long time to build up steam pressure before they could move, and the range was limited by the amount of water they could carry. Despite these limitations, steam cars captured the imagination of inventors and entrepreneurs who saw their potential as a new mode of transportation. The mid-19th century witnessed a golden age for the steam car. Innovations in boiler design and engine efficiency led to more compact, powerful, and user-friendly steam cars. In the United States, companies like Stanley Motor Carriage Company and Locomobile produced steam cars that were surprisingly luxurious and convenient for the time. Steam cars offered several advantages over their early gasoline-powered competitors. They were generally quieter and smoother running. They could also achieve higher speeds, and refilling the water tank was a quicker process than refueling with gasoline. However, the steam car also had its drawbacks. The need to build up steam pressure before starting the car meant longer wait times. Water replenishment was frequent, and the boiler system required regular maintenance. Most importantly, steam cars were significantly heavier than gasoline cars, which affected their fuel efficiency. By the early 20th century, advancements in internal combustion engine technology began to tip the scales in favor of gasoline cars. Gasoline cars offered a more convenient and practical option for everyday use. As electric starters and improved fuel delivery systems became commonplace, gasoline cars became easier to operate and maintain. The reign of the steam car came to an end by the 1930s. Steam cars faded into obscurity, becoming a niche hobbyist interest. However, the legacy of the steam car lives on. These early automobiles played a crucial role in the development of transportation technology, paving the way for the modern cars we drive today. In conclusion, the steam car is a fascinating chapter in automotive history. These early vehicles, while ultimately eclipsed by gasoline cars, played a significant role in shaping the way we travel today. The ingenuity and perseverance of steam car inventors continue to inspire us as we look towards the future of transportation.